Tesla delivered the first 30 production units of the Model 3 to customers, mostly Tesla insiders, at an event on Friday night. CEO Elon Musk revealed the basic specs about the vehicle, but didn't offer much else in terms of new information. Over the weekend, though, a number of reports have given a better glimpse into what the Model 3 is actually like to drive, as customers let a few people get behind the wheel of their new cars, mostly higher spec cars than the base Model 3, of course. Here's what those drivers have to say. Wired emphasizes the design and build quality of the Model 3. The author notes the attention to detail in the minimalist interior, as well as the giggle-inducing, if not ludicrous, acceleration. Wired goes on to describe the car as feeling solidly built, rattle-free, and there's no noticeable whine from the motor. All you hear is wind and tire noise. The Verge begins its review by saying, "I felt like I was driving an Eames chair," and again emphasizing the clean, minimalist interior. A bonus for those who will actually use the rear seat. The author notes ample rear legroom and space for a car seat. The driver says of the few right turns she made, cornering was decent, and when I turned the wheel, I saw no sign of understeer. Roadshow appreciates the low position and comfort of the power-adjustable premium seats. The mouse-like thumb wheels in the steering wheel are intuitive to use and control a number of things in conjunction with the touchscreen menus, such as adjusting the steering wheel or side mirrors. Flat cornering and decent acceleration make the Model 3 feels nimble and composed. The lack of a traditional instrument panel helped the driver feel less distracted, but the author thinks that Tesla ought to offer a HUD for those who have trouble with it. Electric says the Model 3 still feels like a Tesla despite its lower price point, looking and driving like a smaller Model S on the outside. Its glass roof stands out in person, but the 15-inch touchscreen dominates the interior. It offers sharp handling, especially in sport steering mode, and has a solid feel, though the regenerative braking is weaker than the author anticipated. Furthermore, the author notes that Tesla was still calibrating its autopilot sensors when he drove it, so he couldn't use that feature. Those of you who say these first 30 customer vehicles are basically still testers might be onto something. Motor Trend compares the firm ride to that of the Alfa Romeo Giulia. Quick steering and extremely minimal body roll help provide scalpel-like precision in the handling. The interior is light and airy, and the lack of an instrument cluster in front of the driver is easy to get used to, especially since the speedometer isn't partially hidden behind the steering wheel spokes.